It wasn't easy being in such a heavy presence all the time, every day of his life. Ever since they took Mugman away, Cuphead felt lost and hopeless, and finding Bendy soon after was both a blessing and a curse. He would never want him to go away, already used to the heavy air filling his lungs, flickering lights, and ever-present low temperature. But always being near the demon physically drained him. Cuphead could feel it. He never slept or ate much before, but now he'd be close to fainting if he didn't have breakfast right after his 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Fighting was so tedious and so long now, too. He'd slip up and get cuts, bruises, and even cracks, and all of them would heal in seconds, thanks to Bendy's watchful eyes and cold touches, but the pain never went away. The cup felt like he'd go insane in the beginning, begging for life. God, anything to let him fall down already. For the enemy to cut a bit deeper than usual, and for Bendy to just stop trying to keep him alive. One time, he gave up and just stopped right in the middle of a fight, letting the demon's hand go, falling to his knees and crying like a little baby, because really, that's what he was, and what he still wanted to be. Just a kid who lost everything to a cruel ruler, no one to choose and no one had to endure. Nightmare on earth, just to go by and try to bring everything back to normal. He closed his eyes and waited, his breathing ragged and spastic, the ringing in his head almost deafening, but nothing ever happened. He heard a noise, like someone split a log in half right above his head, and had to open his eyes to see what happened for himself. The demon attacking him was dead, a heavy, gigantic cross impaling his body in the middle, probably breaking most of its bones in the process. And the demon protecting him was still there, like always, his smile sharp and familiar, but wavering a bit in its corners, like it shouldn't be there, but Bendy physically couldn't take it away. He looked at the cup over his shoulder, lifting a hand that cup hadn't ever felt before off his head. His eyes were different then, deeper, black pools of disappointment and pity, trying and failing to hide the presence of painfully obvious concern. Cuphead had no words to express himself, nor did he need to. Demon knew already. So he uttered a simple reminder, a mantra, that would take Cuphead's breath away, bringing him to even more cries of relief or hopeless. He didn't know back then, yet now he still rewinds his memories back to this moment like a broken record every time he feels doubt or sorrow for his family. He's still there, and he's still fighting, so he can reverse the time and bring back the happiness he deserves. And Bendy would always be there. I won't let you die is all the support he needs to start another day.